Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Anne, Crafty Kimchi, and this is a different kind of video. I'm finally debuting my craft room. So this is the entrance, and this was actually an attic in my house that was unfinished, and we finished it. So I'm gonna just take you into the little corners over here. That is a pegboard that I got from Ikea that I've yet to install, but hopefully soon. Some of my 12 by 12 paper pads. I have some Project Life albums. My little Heidi Swap cinch that I got on sale. This one is my Happy Mail packaging overload over here. I just really like the basket. I probably need another one, so you can kind of transfer some of that overhaul over here. This little section is for my son and some storage. Here is my Alex Ikea drawers and my little shelf of happiness. This is just stuff that I've accumulated from Happy Mail from my pals, and so much goodness. In this little corner here, and I had filmed this earlier, but I really didn't like the way it came out. So anyways, this is by a window over here. I have that little love and my little pom-pom kind of like tassel thing. Here I keep some of my tulle and larger ribbons. This I got from Target. And some of my storage, my thickers, like all my little don't have a home place, and that's my felts. Here's my little chair that my son loves to just chill and read. And then we have this really big IKEA unit. And I forget the name. I know it's not the Calyx. It's a little bit smaller only because if you see right here, this is where my attic slopes sideways. So it is an attic, and I had to deal with the space that I had, but nonetheless, it is still very much a place where I find my haven. This is my really fun black and white rug. And just kind of like an overview, this is where I keep some of my Happy Mail, my trims. I have some of my pom-pom trims over here, some stamps, and just like rest is like just full leathers. I have some storage here, some storage containers, my papers, more stuff for Happy Mail, and just I'm kind of figuring out the organization. I didn't want to go and spend or buy a whole bunch of new stuff only because I wanted to use what I had in my stash. Here is another Alex unit, and it's the shorter version. And I just have some of my paper pads in here. It's not very, the shelf is not very, it doesn't, the depth is not as deep. And yeah, so I can't really fit a lot, but I do have a lot of stuff in there. Most of my Maggie Holmes lives in there. I have my cards back here, my Biggs dies, another set of Biggs dies, just some sparkly paper, little knickknacks. These are my embossing powders. And yeah, this little corner here, I'm still working on. Ultimately, I do want to build some shelves over here so I can put my Cricut and possibly my printer, just kind of like an electronic station in that corner, and hopefully I can do that soon. This is just kind of like excess storage. I just haven't had a chance to kind of figure out where to put this. And this little corner here is my recording station. So if you look at that little shelf here, I did get that from Ikea. I have this arm that I did buy from Amazon, and then my two light fixtures that I use to help the lighting. I love the natural light that comes in. I actually don't want curtains. So, and don't mind the sticky, the cover, the protective cover on the windows. Kind of feel like it filters it out just a little bit. I'm kind of like one of those crazy people that likes that plastic seal, but I will have to do something with it eventually. Maybe put some kind of curtains. Luckily, my neighbors on the other side, they don't have to, they don't actually use the attic at all. It's not finished, so yes. So I have a chair over here. I have one of those Alex units. Here's my computer station, my Cricut station, my sewing machine station. Here are some extra dies that I have to put away. This is a project that I've been working on. Look at this rosette. So pretty, right? And then here's my working area. So I have 3 Alex drawers. One, 2, 3, and I wanted it all desks on this side only because I wanted to have options if my friends wanted to come over, if my son, who always is with me. So here in this little cart here, which is not a Raskog, it is a Target brand, and I got it for super cheap. I think it was $15. So I had picked up 2. Here's where all my 6x6 lives. I have some pens. I keep my sequins on the second layer here. And then on the bottom is my scoreboard and my cutting tools. This is my messy desk. And I was really hesitant on filming this only because I was like, when do I really want to show people my messy desk? But unfortunately, creativity is messy. So this is what I've got. So I've got some of my embellishments that I've been making, working on, obviously, Willow Lane. This is that pegboard that I showed you that I have yet to install. I wanted 2. So I just have some of my like smaller ribbons, my Stickles and Nuvo, and yeah, just some random glues, things I reach for the most. And again, another Alex drawer here, and here is my second Raskog like a cart. Over here I have my dies that I keep in these sleeves, and if you want a video, let me know. I will do my best to kind of explain my organization process. Over here I have some enamel dots. Over here I have like, this is my doodads, like my resin pieces. I have some wood pieces. I have some beads, my patches that I've been really overhauling. And then this little wheelie thing here is where I keep some of my smaller trims. So this is the intro to my happy place. I'm sorry if I make it dizzy. This is the only way I could record it, is with my phone. And I will see you in the next video. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me below, and I will do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.